Welcome viewers, in this video we will see the basic structure of C program. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notifications. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. The link is given in the description box. Now we'll go to the topic, basic structure of C program. A C program may contain one or more sections as shown given below. The first section is the documentation section. Documentation section means it will give the details about the program. What is the program? What is the author name? What is available in this program? The details about the program is given by the documentation section. This section is not executable. Just it will give the information about the program. What program, what type of logic, and who is the author. Next is the link section. Link section is nothing but a header files. What are the header files we need? We can include. So minimum we need to include the standard IO header file, stdio. Then other header files according to our requirement we can include. Conio.h, math.h, other header files may be included. Right? So that is the link section, including the header files. Definition section. Some constants are available. Some constant will be that throughout the program some constants are available that can be defined in the definition section. For example, the pi value 3.14 that can be included. For example, the number of students while writing the student program, the number of students n equal to 100 mean we can declare n equal to 100. So n equal to 100 throughout the program, it will not change. Always n equal to 100. So such a constant can be declared in the definition section. Then global declaration section. We know that we have main program as well as subprogram. So the variable that is common to main program and subprogram can be declared in the global declaration section. The name itself global means it is globally available for main program and subprogram. That is, any changes in the main program as well as subprogram will be reflected in the global variables. For example, the bank balance. We have the bank account balance is there. So there are so many transactions are available. We can withdraw the money from bank. We can deposit the money. We can go for the internet banking. We can transfer the money through the internet banking. Point of sale, we can purchase the equipment. So whatever may be, each and everything is a separate function. So whatever may be, we need to update the balance. It should be added. If it is deposited, it should be added. If it is spent, it should be subtracted. So the money withdrawal at one function, point of sale another function, and internet banking another function. Whatever may be, all these things will be reflected in the global declaration. That is, the balance is declared as a global variable. Wherever we can do the transaction, that will be updated. So such a variables are declared in global declaration section. Then we'll go to the main function, main program. So every C program must have one main function. This section contains two parts, declaration part and executable part. The declaration part declare all the variable and that is used in the executable part. Declaration, what are the variables we need, we can declare. That is used in the executable part. And minimum we need one executable statement. There are n statement available, but minimum requirement is we need at least one executable statement. So these two, declaration part and executable part, is available in open and closing braces. Right? It is available so that we can know it starts here, opening brace, then declaration part, executable part, closing brace. So all these things are available between these braces. The closing brace of the main function section is logical end of the program. This closing brace indicates there is a end of program. Right? All these statements are declared, declaration or executable statement with this end by the semicolon. Right? All the statement, either declaration part or executable part, it should be end with the semicolon, so that it means that sentence is completed. Right? So main section contain declaration part and executable part within the two braces. Now we'll go to the subprogram section. The next one is the subprogram section. So this subprogram section contains the user defined function, function 1, function 2, function n. I already told the bank balance mean we can withdraw the money. Further we can have one function. Deposit the money, another function. Using net banking, transfer of amount, another function. Point of sale, another function. Like that we have n number of functions are there. That is called a user defined function. User defined function means according to our requirement we can create the program. So all these functions normally placed after the main function. Right, these are all usable user defined functions. Right. So what we have: documentation section, link section, definition section, global declaration section, then main program and subprogram. Right. We'll see this the description one by one so that it is easy for understanding. We'll go to the description section. So what we discuss, it is given in the sentence. The documentation section consists of set of command lines giving the name of the program, then author name and other details. The link section provides instruction to the compiler to link function from the system library, that is header files. The definition section define all symbolic constant, that is the pi value or number of students, like that. What are the constant we can declare in the symbolic constant function, that is definition section. Then there are some variables that are used in more than one function. Such variables are called a global variables. Such variables called a global variable and declared in global declaration section, that is outside all the function. That means this variable is common to main program as well as the subprogram. This section also declare the user defined function. Some of the user defined function we can define in before the main program. I will go to the next section. Every C program must have one main function section. This section contains two parts, declaration part and executable part. The declaration part declares all the variables used in the executable part. There is at least one statement in the executable part. These two parts must appear between the opening and closing braces. The closing brace of the main function section is the logical end of the program. That indicates there is a end of program. There is a open braces and closing braces. In between main function is available. Closing brace indicates end of the program. All the section in the declaration and executable statement is end with a semicolon. So each and every declaration and executable statement is they end by the semicolon. Then subprogram. The subprogram section contain all the user defined function that are called main function. User defined function are generally placed immediately after the main function, although they may appear in any order. So main function followed by user defined function. Right. So in this section, all section except main function section may be absent when they are not required. So the main function is important. In order to write the C program, one main function should be available. Then other section, documentation section, link section, global variable, these are all according to our requirement. It may be available or not available. That is according to our requirement. Only one thing is that it should contain, definitely it should contain the main program. Other sections is the optional section according to our requirement. So that is given. So in this video we discuss about the basic structure of C program. What are the structures available and what is the meaning for every section. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notifications. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. The link is given in the description box. Thank you for listening.